So we started with the first movement, and it was a side change for the proposers, back, quick, ochos, quick, ochos. Ocho, changed, ocho. This was the idea. And we wanted to do it in the timing of 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Yes? I will show it from the perspective of the proposer. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. One tip for the proposers. Try to do this movement when you practice with the following embrace. That she has her right hand here on your chest or on the shoulder, and your left hand goes around, that you have her shoulder blade. Like this, you understand the roundness that the connection should have. No matter where you have your arm later, you are paying attention to what's inside the embrace.
Interpreters, in this movement of the back ochos, we make sure that in the pivot we don't go up. We stay low. So it's low, lower, low. And low, lower, low. Yeah, this is the way to practice it. Make sure you won't push up to come up, but stay in the same line.
Okay, good. In step number 2, we said we don't want the change of direction, but we want to let the direction flow. So it will look like this. Beginning stays, change of direction, let the direction flow, and end with a saccada. Everything is very tight and close inside, so you need to connect your centers. The other perspective. Okay, for the proposers, one tip. Whenever you want her to lead her a 1, 2, 1, which is a quick change of weight, you need to do the same activity that you want her to do. So you stay low in these ochos already, but also later in this step where you want her the double timing, you go into the floor and you activate your center low and your lower body. So your center tells her, change the weight. Yeah? And she feels it already in the beginning of the step. So you don't lead every single thing, but you do the beginning, change it, and then you continue.
For us interpreters, since he is passing our body, we have a dissociation in the first step. Here he is passing, he's no longer in front, but he's like on the same or even more behind me. I use this dissociation of my upper body to turn it in the lower body. This really helps me. So stay connected from the ribs embrace and then hips feet. It really goes down. It's very nice to use this energy flow to give it a speed. Good.
Alright, in the end of the movement, step 3, we came out like this with the saccada. But in order to make sure that the saccada is not the end and we going away from each other,
falling,
we want to make it round again. So I try to bring her onto this foot and let all this rotation that she already has from the dissociation continue to the floor. So it happens this. And we go out. And I just go around her axis. I make sure not to push anywhere out, but just protect her axis with strong steps into the floor.
Interpreters, we make sure in the saccada we don't fall, we don't have too much inertia, but we control the hips to get onto the front leg in axis. And from here we pivot and we receive this body for the bolero. It's like a contra direction in our body. Good.
We'll do the whole sequence. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 1. And once from the other end. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. That was it.
That was it.